My name is Molly. I've been asked to share my testimony, so I thought I would share with you guys the story of how I got delivered from night terrors. So ever since I was little, probably about like 4, I have had like horrible night terrors, and it just made me like absolutely terrified to go to sleep at night, and just being in my room in the dark would scare me, and my mind would be filled with these horrible thoughts of like all the terrible things that could happen, and I couldn't sleep. I used to sneak into my sister's rooms. I used to, if my dad was sleeping on the couch watching a movie, I would go out there, sleep on the couch with him. I had to listen to music, anything to fall asleep. That there's like some feeling of someone else being there was the only thing that could make me go to sleep. And I mean, this continued all the way up until like middle school. I got a TV in my room and I would just fall asleep with the TV on, and that would work. And then about 8th grade hit and I didn't have to do it anymore. I just could fall asleep easily, and really there's no reason why, I just could. And then my sophomore year of high school, my sister had a seizure, and it was very traumatic, and it hindered me from sleeping again. And but then I got better and I got over it, and kind of just your mind blocks out the trauma. I forgot about it a little bit, as much as I could, and I could sleep. And then she had another one that same year, and this time it happened at night, and the sound of it woke me up. So ever since then, it had been really hard for me to go to sleep, just for the sheer fact that I was scared to hear that noise of her having a seizure again, and just because of all that entails. You know, it's scary for me to see her go through that. It's scary for us to just hear that and watch it. It's, you know, scary for her to wake up out of, so it's just a lot of fear that comes with it. And so from my sophomore year of high school on to my senior year, I just couldn't sleep at night without a TV, without someone being there. It was horrible. I couldn't be home alone very well by myself without all the lights on, all the TV lights on. Even though she wasn't there and I knew I wouldn't hear it, it's still, that fear just crept in and stayed there, and it would come out whenever it felt like, So my senior year, we had a prophet, Tim Hines, come to speak to our church, and he called someone behind me up into the altar call, and I thought he was talking to me, so I went up like stupidly, but it was actually really good, because I think that's what I needed to happen to actually get me up there, because I just thought that I could handle this on my own and I didn't need God's help with it. So I was up there anyways, and he started prophesying to me and praying over me and talking to me, and he just was like, if something's been keeping you up at night. And I just immediately started like hysterically crying, like couldn't stop, couldn't breathe, like heavy sobs, and he just prayed for me and like prayed for God's peace. And when that happened, I just felt a rush, like a wave of like warmth come around me and like hold me close, like as if you feel when someone's sleeping next to you, holding you. And he just told me, like, listen, you're not gonna have to deal with these anymore. And that night I brushed my teeth, got ready for bed, and I just laid there in the darkness, and I was fine. I wasn't scared of anything. I wasn't worried about my sister. I wasn't nervous in any way, and I fell asleep like instantly. And I'm pretty sure late the next morning. Like, I just got the best night's sleep I've had in, years. And ever since, I haven't had an issue. I can fall asleep, in like seconds and feel no fear or worry or any nerve. So it's been awesome. So I hope that you guys get something out of this video. I hope that if you are dealing with that you could just know that like his peace is available to you. You only have to ask. Don't be afraid to. And yeah, thank you guys.
Hey guys, everybody's got a story and we want to hear yours.
That's right. So to see more stories like this, please click the Watch More button at the end of this clip.
And if you would like to submit your story, you can contact us on Facebook or you can email us at ucn.young@gmail.com.
Just remember, your story could change theirs.
Thanks, guys.